Welcome back, everyone. While we were away, I did a few things. One of the things that we would probably want to look at is the fact that I've been working on getting quartz. I made an infinite water source up here, just 3 blocks of water, one there, creates infinite there. World interaction upgrade on the water node, or liquid transfer node, which I happen to have one too many in the mining one here for the cobblestone. So I figured I'd take out one of those and use it elsewhere. I knew it would come in handy one day. I just wasn't sure where. And so there we go, infinite water. So that gets pulled into this. That gets through the normal piping system. It goes in here. And it's already transforming into witch water. And I still have some sand in here, so that's getting turned into soul sand. So that's been going pretty well. Spent quite a bit of time on here, and the last time I was on I actually cleared out this chest, which is why it's so low. But I spent a lot of time collecting quartz, so I happened to finish repairing the base. So let's go ahead and go out and check it out. I was switching between game modes a little bit ago, just to get everything finished up and get ready to go, because I'm actually on a bit of a tight schedule today, because this Sunday, which is my recording days, is different because I have work on Sundays now because I just changed shifts. So, oops. So I need to finish these recordings today and then head straight to work. But it's okay. So, this is what the base looks like now. Now that I've put in all the quartz and stuff, we got some quartz there and burnt quartz there. And you know, it looks pretty spiffy. Also, there's a new section to the base that you may be asking about. That's the rocket bay. That's where the spaceship went. We'll show that off in a bit. Actually, I should have tested that too. I just remembered I haven't tested what it's like to go to another planet, whether or not I'm going to lose my rocket, or how I deal with it, whether or not I get to keep my fuel systems. So, we might visit the test world for a moment and try to visit Mars via a different method before dealing with it. Oh, I forgot I had knocked out a block of glass there for a moment. So yeah, this is what the base looks like now. I think it's pretty good, you know. It's a bit weird at times, I think, but it's kind of nice. There's a lot of detail to it all. But there are places where it's a bit bothersome, like the quartz paneling here is a little bit odd, but that's okay, I guess. It's not so bad. But yeah, I've spent quite some time working on this, and I finally got it all finished up. So it's nice to see that the base is actually in its final working order, well, at least for now. You know, we're still going to expand later on when we get a Stargate and stuff, but now we're actually going to break through to going to Mars. And that's the first step. So that's what the base looks like. It's pretty nice so far. I'm actually quite pleased with it. I think the next step is probably filling it with air, but I don't think that's going to be the focus of mine because that takes a lot of time, and I don't know if we have enough leaves to really make the place any better. It might be a good idea to fill up the central hub with air, but it's not my main focus. My main focus is this quest book. Which, I was checking through some things. I'm not sure where to go at this point, but I know one place we're going is Mars. So, that's the #1 priority here. But I'll have to build some teleporters before I leave for that. Also, that reminds me, I actually muted Minecraft. I forgot all about that. Let me double check it, just to make sure it's not weird. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot I muted Minecraft last, because when you leave it running in the background, it's kind of annoying to have sounds coming out of it. So everything's pretty much the same as normal. So I think, I'm not sure what my objective is right now. Let's go ahead and look at the quest book and look it over. here's that sealant. In fact, this might be really helpful because I can make one of them and get another one, and then just kind of put two of them in here, because I think it might take 2 or 3 to fill up this base with air. So we'll see. But I could put some of these in. Now the problem is these look like they take pipes to the right and left of it, which would be bad, seeing as how I need to have the actual surface in the actual bubble. So I don't even know if we're going to bother doing it. I don't know. Because it's really annoying to have it like this. These can't be changed. I'm pretty sure. I can't tell it to have another part on top of it. See? Nothing. Probably, I can't even remove it with this. So it's kind of stupid. I don't know what select mode is. I don't know what I've done. I'm not going to question that. No idea. Alright, so that doesn't work. I don't know what to do about that. So that might be a problem later. Not going to worry about that. What's next? So when we go to Mars, we're going to get that, we're going to get the alloy furnace, and we're going to be able to make these things and finally get some upgrades into this base. We can finish this in no time, just cause, in fact, I've got plenty of diamonds now. These are just random things to do. This one, I don't know about that one. We could probably do that soon, because that requires, I think, resonant ender, that little ender pieces that we have in this one. So, yeah. Some storage stuff. This one's just kind of a bit of a process, but it's not so bad. This is... I don't actually know the recipe to these ones. I haven't bothered looking at them yet. We've almost got this done now. The thing is, we're going to go to Mars, get some stuff to finish this, so these should be doable. Like, really, I think right now, the thing at the top of our list is just going to Mars. So we can finish this. Stargate stuff, this requires going to Venus. This is the one place, really, that requires a completely different tree of work. You know, I have to go to Venus to even start this. But Venus is not on my priority list. Well, if visiting Mars is the number one thing we're going to have to do, then I think what we'll need to do is... I'll leave the refinery here because I don't need it elsewhere. I think what I'm going to do is probably test out how to launch and land the ship in the test world. But what we can do right now is visit the actual spaceship station right now that we have. It's pretty nice looking. So you got your spaceship section here. And this is what the spaceship looks like inside the base. It's pretty nice. That reminds me, actually, there's a bit of a lighting issue I've had here, so... need to know where to put the extra torch, I guess right there, whatever. Eventually I'll fix the lighting with some different lighting panels, but for right now, this is just gonna have to do. Okay, that works, sure. So there we go, that's the fuel loader. That'll load this up with fuel. Right now it's empty. So that's about it. We can't really do anything with this right now. And I hate that it changes my perspective, but doesn't change it back. Probably for weird landing things, I don't know. So that's all set up to go to Mars. And we're going to do that as soon as we can. So let's go ahead and... I might need more fuel, though, actually. We'll deal with that when we get to it. But let's go ahead and visit the test world. And actually try out launching the ship. Oh yeah, plus we gotta make that dialer and stuff. This is me testing out and creating infinite water. I wasn't sure if it would work or not. Okay, so just break out. What we need to do is visit Mars. So we need a rocket, launch pad, and tier 1. They got more storage. I don't really know what the point of storage is, because I don't think I can really store anything in it. Actually, maybe I can. No, I don't know. I don't care. Tier 2 rocket. So we got tier 2 rocket. What else do we need? Do we need a fuel loader? Fuel loader. Some fuel. Trying to think if there's some way I could actually get a better fuel tank, but nah, probably not. Grab a few of them just in case. So we have that. I don't know if I'll die instantly or not in creative mode when I go there. Fuel loader. Alright, so I'll need a battery. Okay, this should be about it. So let's go ahead. Set down a rocket. Fuel loader. No. Fuel loader. That's where we pump in fuel, I guess straight from the refinery if we don't have buckets and stuff, but it's probably best to have a filled canister anyway. So I'll put in a few cans. That should probably be enough. I think it only takes about 1 can to actually fill the ship. So that's fine with me. Put in a battery. And it's already started loading. So now if we check this. Alright, it's filling up. And now, basically what I'm doing this is I want to make sure that I can retrieve this rocket when we leave. Because there's no guarantees that I will be able to do that. Because this turns into something else when you land on different planets. So, I don't know if its inventory will have the fuel loader. So do I have to build another one of these? And I don't know if the fuel inventory will have enough fuel in it. So I might want to bring another canister with me. You know, I just don't know whether or not the launch pad gets destroyed, so will I get that as well? Because I need to put it back at the base. So, yeah. A few things that need to be figured out before I actually go. Alright, this is it. It's done. So we're all set to launch. We got 100% fuel. And I have everything pretty much sorted, telling me what I had and what I didn't have. So let's go ahead and launch. That's fine. We don't need a parachute where we're going. You only need a parachute, I think, if you're landing on Earth. But if you think about it, technically Venus would allow you to use your parachute because there's a lot of atmosphere to catch on. But I don't know if no one's really thought about how to land on Venus, I don't think. It's not very nice to people. Ow. We're gonna go straight into the planet. No. We're just going up, up, and away. And we're not going to visit Mars in the test world. I kind of want to leave that as an achievement if I can. So we're going to just come back straight to Moon. So go to Overworld. I haven't worked with this UI too much. Click again to zoom view. Okay. I double clicked it, but it didn't work before. Whatever. So there's the Moon. Oh, I broke it. Zoom in, Moon, double click, zoom in, launch. So now we're going to land. We hold space to slow down. And we're just going to ride this out. Not going to question it too much. The other thing, too, that I have to question is whether or not I can destroy the lander. Because I don't really know if I can. Alright, there we go. We're going to land right where we launched off. Let's see, look, there's the fuel loader that got left behind. Alright, we're here. Shift. Oh. Was I actually in first person? I didn't pay attention. So here's the fuel loader, and that's bad. That means I need to bring one with me. But I got the rocket back. Got the launch pads back. And I got a bit of fuel back because it didn't take that much to get to where we went. So it seems I'll have to replace the stuff back at the beginning, but I'll need another fuel loader because I'm pretty sure I can't leave again. See if I put that down. It's empty. I can't go home with this. Now, that wouldn't be a problem for us anyway because we got teleporters. We're going to immediately just put down a teleporter and not use a ship to get back. But this is a concern if you want to actually survive. So I want to break the fuel loader before I leave and take it with me. I don't know how to deal with the lander, so let's go ahead and see if I can actually deal with it. Apparently I'm not wearing enough oxygen gear. And I don't actually know how to check it while in creative. Well, I'm doomed. Oh, I have absolutely nothing on, even though it looks like I have everything on. So that's good to know. Because I want to try to break it in normal mode. So now, where is Galactic Craft? There it is. This'll do. Actually, no, screw that. I'll just end up suffocating, like, immediately because I'll run out of oxygen. What else is there? Is the oxygen gear, the mask. I think that's it. There we go, yeah. Alright, so now okay, cool. That was pretty easy, but it was deleted. So that's unfortunate if you wanted to keep a memento. That's fine. Note to self, though, seeing as how it landed exactly where it started, that I might not want to launch and then try to land back on the moon from my position, or else I'll just land a lander on my base. Which would be kind of sucky. Oh. Let's just go ahead and fix this hole in the wall. Let's go ahead and visit Mars. Well, we still have to build the teleporters first. But that's okay. That should be fine. I might want to get a battery as well, seeing as how I can't take anything else with me. So I'll probably want to sort that out as well. So a teleporter. Now, we haven't worked on the teleporter pads at all, but I still have the pearls set up for it. I didn't build a teleport room either. So I should probably give it a quick think as to where I should place it. I mean, the basement doesn't see much action, but the spaceship room also is for space, so... You know, surely this is a good area for it, right? Maybe, maybe not. Nah. Also, I did test it, don't worry. The rocket will go through that hole, which is actually quite cool, because it's amazing. I do love how See, when I first built it, this roof was actually 1 block lower, so the rocket was actually in this little hole here. So it kind of gave it like this interesting kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain what it's like. It's like really aesthetically pleasing knowing that this ship barely fits in the base, but it's here, like some sort of museum piece. So, where should I put the teleporter? I could put it in the basement, but I don't know if I should. I mean, the basement's not going to see all that much going on. Maybe I could put it right here. This might be good, you know, have a dialer right there. 2 teleporter pads here and there. Or maybe even further back, like here and there. But then there's a destination checker to make sure it's safe. Which I don't know if that would be necessary or not. Maybe. Well, I do need power for them as well. So I have to consider that. It's all very scary. Alright, so let's go ahead and start work on it. I need a dialer. Okay, so some gold, lapis, and stuff, not a problem. Gold. Out of lapis here. I really should move some stuff back to here. I don't even have iron in this thing. What the hell am I doing? There's a bit of surplus from all the mining and stuff, so the chests look like absolute crap, because I haven't actually paid any attention to what I'm doing. Which reminds me, actually, I need to make sure that... Oh yeah, I should probably put that back. Okay, need to sort out some of this stuff, because it's not really very empty at the moment. Throw is bothering me today. That's fine, whatever. See, I really need to sort through this. I can at least turn the nether quartz into blocks. Okay, so there's some blocks. Quartz. Can't turn gravel into blocks as much as I want to. I don't know what it is with my throat today. It's just suddenly gotten much worse. See, I don't know what to do about that, but whatever. Lapis. Here we go. Some lapis. I'll take extra, because why not? Same with gold. Take a bit of iron. Maybe a bit more. And I got redstone. Okay, cool. So now I think it was metal box, 2 lapis, 2 gold, put it back, 2 more gold, redstone. Was it not gold? Maybe it was iron. Or was it... Might have been redstone torches. Or is it pearls? No, it's not pearls. Yeah, torches. I don't have any sticks. I haven't had sticks for years. There's a bit of the wood from before, but a lot of the wood I just destroyed because it was like, I don't need 27 stacks of the stuff. So, do what I had to. Alright, so I only need 2 for now. So we're not going to worry about making more than that. So we got a dialing device, okay. Now, I can pre-dial one of the portals, so I don't have to have a dialing device at the other end, because it's pretty obvious where I'm going to go if I'm on Mars. It's back to the moon. But past that, you know, like I'll need this at home because the moon is my central hub. I'm going to take it from here to anywhere else. So I'll need to keep this at home. I probably have all that I really need right now. So let's go ahead and just go off. I still need to make an elevator for there, which I probably do have the resources for now. I just haven't done it. Bah. There we go. Dialing device. It does actually require power. And I did not plan that far, no. Well then. Well, if I'm going to have a power source, I might as well actually have this wired. So I think what I'll do, right? But I'll still need two... No, I only need one detector, really. The other one's going to just receive me, so it doesn't matter. And I can hide the other one behind it, so... Okay, sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the next parts. Matter. Transceiver and receiver. Looks good. Looks just as good. So I need transmitter at the other end and a receiver at the other end as well. See, now here's where the 12 ender pearls comes in. Now, did I need redstone torches? No, I just need redstone. Okay. So I need 2 of these. I don't know if I have... Actually, I do have just about enough iron. So 2 matter receivers. And then 2 matter transceivers. Or transmitters. I have a bunch of random crap in my pocket. Good with me. Alright. Now, how am I going to do this? I didn't plan this far. Alright, so transmitter. Okay, so there's the transmitter. That'll take me somewhere. And a receiver. That'll take me in from somewhere. So, favorite the moon, because that is important. So, Mars, receive. Oops, put the I. There we go. Receive. Good. So there's Mars receive. And this is Mars send. Okay. So Mars receive and Mars send. Now, I'm trying to think how I should be dealing with this. Because I haven't really planned that far. Okay, and let's go ahead and just install what's going to be here. So now, this will receive me, because I haven't actually thought about this, and I haven't done this in a while. So this is moon, receive, and moon, send. Alright, good. Okay, so moon send, I want to set to Mars receive. Dial. Too low. So I have to power this, just this. I don't think these have to be powered. But I have to power this to actually start the dialing process. So right there. Right there. because I don't actually want to dig out the extra little spots. I really do need to build a magnet, but I can't be asked to do that right now. So that's good. Now I need wire. Which I think this will do the job. It's not the best, but it will work. Okay, that's good for me. And actually, these will get power anyway, because they're right here. Unless I do this. Now, I have to be careful, because if one of these is turned on and doesn't have enough power, it will kill me. And I'd rather not die